You saw me roast a Silly Billies video, then you saw me roast another Silly Billies video. Now prepare yourself as I roast another Silly Billies video once again. Or should I say, movie? The Silly Billies Saved the Circus, an early 2000s movie which I could never find any information to. All I could find was this website page that explains the movie, but I feel there is much more to this movie. You'll see what I mean later. So, what's the story? The Silly Billies are back again, but this time they're in a bit of a predicament. You see, the circus that they are seeing is about to be repossessed by a bank manager played by Red Simons, who really needs to fire his agent. But the Silly Billies hatch a plan to raise the money to help the circus, hence the title, The Silly Billies Save the Circus. Now, according from my original roastings on Silly Billies content, I would have to say that this movie has a low budget and very things that don't make sense with the plot. So, that's a lot of points taken away. Plus, I can't quite know the lyrics on the villain's song that Red sang halfway in the movie. So, here are my closest guess.
I'm dirty and I'm mean and I fight on the lane, skulking round behind the scenes. A blue-suited terrorist, a miser, a Scrooge. With a legal eagle, a blue-suited stooge.
Also, in this scene, why is the fairy talking to jumping What's-His-Face when she's clearly talking to the audience? This was supposed to be for children? This almost feels like it should be for a much different crowd. But I digress. This movie may not be good for my taste, but for some other people out there watching, I believe this movie could be the ticket for your enjoyment. Just don't get too roped into it. I give this movie a 2.5 out of 10. Also, be sure to check out my nostalgia viewing show episodes of The Silly Billies.